Picture this, my entrepreneurial friend. You are about to launch something, and your kid comes over and says, "Hey, don't forget, we need that present for Susie's birthday party." Or, "Hey, don't forget, we need to plan X, Y, and Z." Or your sister calls you up and says, "Hey, don't forget, mom and dad's 50th anniversary is coming up." And you are in the middle of a launch, and what in the world is going on? If you've ever experienced that and you have a lot going on, you have your business to run, and you feel like it's all just a little bit too much, I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT to lighten your load a little bit. Let's jump into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is start a new chat. I'm using GPT-4, which at the time of this recording is the furthest one that you can use. And I have just a few things here that I can use to help with some of this. But first, let's start with just planning the schedule. So let's say you have a launch on Monday. You still need to get the emails done. Let's say you still have to finish the tripwire page or the upsell page. We'll do that. The upsell page, you have to plan your parents' 50th anniversary, which is coming up in 2 months, but your sister needs to know now because she needs to get her airplane tickets. Let's just pretend that's a scenario. What are you going to do? Obviously, we're going to go to ChatGPT. So let me show you what I'm going to ask first. As I'm writing out this fake scenario, I'm actually noticing a few things. If you've ever been in one of those spiral modes where you're like, I have so much to do and I have to do this and I have to do this and I have to do this and I have to do this. Normally for me, that comes out when like my husband or somebody I'm close to looks at me and says, "Are you okay? You look a little stressed." And I'm like, "Of course I'm stressed. I have all these things to do." And as I'm writing this, I notice that's how I'm writing it. Even though this is a fake scenario, it still has that kind of energy to it. So if you're feeling that energy now, oh my gosh, I have so many things to do. Go ahead and just write it out that way. That is fine. Think of it like you would be talking to a friend or your spouse or something like that. And you're just kind of word vomiting. Here's everything that needs to be done. Here's all the restrictions. How am I going to get it done? So I'm going to pause again while I finish writing so you don't have to hear the clickety clack of my keyboard. And then I'll come back so you can see the full prompt that I'm using. All right, so I have a lot going on. I need some help figuring out how to get everything done. I own a business that helps entrepreneurs use AI more efficiently so they can work fewer hours. Life's too short to only work. That's just a little mantra there. I have a launch on Monday and I still need to finish 5 marketing emails, and each of these normally take me an hour each. So this is just a side note. I would actually use ChatGPT to write your emails. So if you find yourself in this kind of situation, what I would do is ask ChatGPT to come up with the objections, the reason that people would buy, things like that. And then I would just record your thoughts and then use the transcript to then write the emails. That way it still has your voice, your tone, your nuances, but it's using ChatGPT. Now, this is a good idea because I own an email marketing agency, which means what I just told you actually takes away from business from my agency. But honestly, that's a really smart way to do it, especially if you're looking to save time, save money. I would do it that way. Okay. Not if you want to hire us for that's fine, but that's my other brand, Win with Systems. Okay, moving back to this. So I have, let's see, I also need to make a healthy lunch for my kids to take to summer camp today at 8 a.m. It's 5 a.m. now. It's not 5 a.m. This is just a fake scenario, but that's how things feel sometimes. But have no idea what to pack them. No peanut butter allowed at this, and I'll just say this camp. I originally had said school, but we'll say camp. I also need to figure out what my upsell is going to be for my offer. My main offer is my main offer, I'm going to say for this launch, is a $47 a month private podcast that goes behind the scenes on what a successful entrepreneur does daily. It's super raw, real, and vulnerable. You get all the ups and all the downs, and the moment downs too. And I'm just going to hyphenate that so that it's easier to read for it. And the moment downs too, not the I'm totally over this and everything is puppies and rainbows again. I'm writing it this way because I want you to see that it is okay to write like you talk. Let's see, I need an upsell to that. Okay, I also need to plan my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. What state should it be in? My parents live in Tennessee. My sister lives in Oregon. I live in Florida. And what present to get them? Oh, yeah. And what everyone is going to do. Activities at the 3-hour-long party. How can you help me? And how can you help me figure out how the heck I'm supposed to get this all done in the next 5 hours? All right. So let's go ahead and see what ChatGPT gives us. Okay. If I was in spiral mode, I would have gotten out of spiral mode pretty fast because of what it said here. So let's go over that because this is super helpful. Now, the first thing it told me was that is indeed quite a lot to handle at once, which I appreciated the affirmation there and the validation. But don't worry, we can tackle these together. Let's organize by urgency and complexity. Then we'll create a game plan. So we have the immediate tasks, and it gave me ideas on what to prepare for the lunch and what to prepare if the kid is vegan or vegetarian, which I thought was really cool. Draft emails, it gave me some ideas on that. Short-term tasks, it gave me some ideas for the upsell product and the 50th wedding anniversary. You'll see that it is surface level there, so I would need to go deeper if I wanted to. And then it gave me efficiency tips too, like delegating, outsourcing, a party planner, time management, setting up time blocks, and then automating, like using email marketing and automating the launch sequence for next time. So then it told me how to fit it all into 5 hours. So we have brainstorming emails, preparing kids' lunch, writing the marketing emails, planning the upsell product, and then planning the anniversary. I also like that it said this: remember to take short breaks, stay hydrated, and most importantly, stay focused. So let's go ahead and then ask it to go more in depth on the short-term tasks. All right, and here's what I asked it to do. I said, great, can you go more in depth on the upsell product? I said what I don't want to do. So I don't want to do one-on-one because I don't have time right now, but I think it needs to be more than a Q&A call. Something I don't have to create a new program for. So I'm not really looking to do a new course. This is actually the only thing that is real out of this whole thing because I don't have a sister either. But let's see. Something I don't need to get on a Zoom call or a phone call for, something I can do as I have time or something that's a one-off. And then I said, please plan one thing I can do that fits the bill for all that, and then plan it out for me and tell me what to charge. And then for the anniversary, can you tell me what to do minute by minute for the 3 hours, please? My parents love board games, being silly, playing games, looking at memories, or talking about the good old days or the old days. We have a budget of $2,500 for the party. Please plan the party and the food and tell me exactly what to do. I'm going to say my dad is allergic to shrimp. Anything else is fine. Okay, so let's see what we get here. All right. So I like that it's starting out acknowledging the constraints and preferences. That lets me know that we're on the same page. Let's see. So this is actually the behind the scenes series or audio entry. The this is actually the main product. Okay, so I just need to clarify that. So I'm going to pause real quick. All right, so I said the upsell idea you gave me is actually the main product. Can you try again, please? While it's doing that, let's go to the 50th anniversary party planning. So here's a proposed timeline. So 30 minutes, slideshow playing, digital frame projector, then 30 minutes to an hour, toast to honor my parents. So this would be like people coming in. Then we have a toast an hour in. Let's see, to serving appetizers, variety of options, cheese and crackers, vegetable platter, spinach and artichoke dip. And then we have a dinner, apparently. We'll have a buffet. Let's see. And then dessert is served, special 50th anniversary cake, and then games after that for 30 minutes. Let's see. And then it gave me the budget. So venue 800, food and drink 700, which actually some of this seems a little bit low. And then other things seem a little bit high. So I don't know, like $100 for game and entertainment. I would probably just bring stuff. But I think it's a good start. And that's really what we're looking for here is a good start. All right. So the upsell idea, it says an exclusive inner circle community forum, private members only platform where subscribers can engage in deeper conversation about the podcast topics, share their experience, learn from each other, and network. I like that. Moderate the forum and engage with it. Let's see, it's not as intensive as a one-on-one session, but still provides value. AMA threads where people can ask anything. Okay, so I like that. Yeah, overall, I really like that. And again, it's a start. That's really what I was looking for with this. If I'm in a place where I'm overwhelmed, then that's what I'm looking for. So then the next thing that I would do is look at what it suggested that I do, which is start from 5 to 5:15 with quick brainstorming for the emails. And I would actually just brainstorm right in here with the emails. Like I said, I would do the audio and then put that in. And then I would prepare my kids' lunch, write the marketing emails. Again, I wouldn't need to if I was having it do that. And plan out the product, plan the anniversary, and really, I have a start here, so it would probably take much less time from there. That is what I would do if I was super stressed out, had a lot going on, and I wanted ChatGPT to help. Now, we cover a lot of topics like this and more in AI Copy Club, which is our $9 a month, super, super affordable way to learn AI. In fact, we say it's the most affordable and most understandable way to learn AI in your business. We have over 200 trainings, over 200 prompts. We have case use studies like how do I use AI as a business coach? How do I use AI as a social media strategist? We have recipes that are like how to use AI to run a challenge and the prompts for that as well. We also have additional resources like live implementation calls a month. We have 2 of them. They're an hour long each where you can come and you can ask questions. You can also submit a question that we can then turn into a recording for you and add to the membership area. So it is obviously a steal for $9 a month. And you can find all the information about it below in the link. It is for AI Copy Club. I hope to see you in there. Bye.